All right. All righty. Gotta double check my audio here. Got my nice lean back chair. Perfect. I'm just worried the air conditioner is going to be in the background. I don't appear to be picking up any of the noise, and that's cool. But if I am, please let me know. Also, I just noticed that shadow on the wall there. Thank you, Dwarf. I'm going to fix that with the next stream because I don't like that shadow. I got to change some lighting around. But here is the console setup, at least the quick version of it, right? If I weren't afraid of losing like focus with the camera, I would turn it around so we could see. But the idea, of course, being when I'm streaming from console, you see the PC set up in the background. When I'm streaming from PC, you see the console set up. It's all a work in progress. I think it will turn out to be very fun. In the meantime, I've got this very comfy, semi-squeaky chair that I can lean in, just relax. Got my mic that sometimes swings forward. I'm gonna have to adjust that, but either way, here we are. So the inaugural Scary stream at the new setup. It'll be a fun time. Ha! With that said, I am ready to get started. I'm excited. I'm also very anxious because I have not played this game since, well, the last time I streamed it, so I'm like nervous I won't remember the controls. Another fun thing with this setup is there is technically surround sound in here, so whenever there's gonna be like, I'm hoping with horror games that utilize that with like whispering and stuff from the back, I should be able to get that, and it might creep me out. I don't know. I'm excited. Either way, let's begin. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, cool cats, theys, them, dumb dogs. Welcome back to twitch.tv/ThiccDG. I'm your host, and tonight, broadcasting to you live from the Columbus, Ohio, we have got Maid of Sker Sunday Scaries coming back at you. I say we sit back as we are currently in this wonderfully comfy, semi-squeaky chair. We relax, we pop the tab, break the seal, and or take a little sippy sip on our preferred beverages. And we jump on into Maid of Sker. Cool. Yeah, so I'm pretty happy. So far, everything is working. And that's great. Okay. Oh. It's all good. We're just gonna... Great. Again, I really wish more games would, like, provide a controller scheme. Nope. Well, there goes a healing item. I remembered how to do that at least. Let's equip. How do we cycle through it? I'm guessing we hit right trigger to use it. But also, how do we sneak? Ah, that's how... Okay, cool. Well, I've wasted one healing item. How do I cover up my mouth again? Right trigger. Okay. Woo! Okay. Now, where do we need to go? We need to go down. We need to go out, around, and down to where that music box is. Okay. Murderer. Kraken? Wait a minute. I don't have that key yet? Are you kidding me? Oh, great. No! Maybe I go to that ladder back here. Ah! Well, that did nothing. I am trapped. What a brutal wake-up call. Just gonna keep on running. Oh, you've got to be. You've got to be kidding me. Oh. He's close. Oh, I hate that. I hate that so much. Okay, what do I need to do here? Look for cylinders, find a way to get to the attic. So I assume I have to go... I don't know what those do yet, and I'm so scared. Also, how did he get in there? I apparently walked right by... Oh. Ha! I'm trapped. Like a rat. Hey, Bronhart. Need to find a way to get to the attic. You're on the second floor, first floor. So if we go out and around, we have a phone over there, but I don't think that's quite it. What if we backtrack to the elevator? Something to do with those bells in there. I don't know. Yeah, the door got him. We're technically in a safe room, but... He's also technically right there. Oh. We're trapped. Lovely. Fool. This really sucks. Okay. It also would have been great if I had watched... Oh, shit! Ooh! That was brutal. Okay, well... We know he'll break through that way. So that's good. We know that at least, and we can see where we've been. Something tells me... Let's check our notes. Hero, Cerberus, Music Locket, Phonic Modulator. Phonographs. Yeah, I mean... Oh. Now, I am curious. A dumb waiter. Okay. So he'll pop out of that thing. So we have to go that way. We can use this as a quick escape route. I think I have a plan, I guess. I mean, we have to go to this. I keep pointing at the screen. We have to go to the bottom right, it seems. Because that elevator, I don't believe, will take us to the attic. Yeah, we need... Cool. Good to know. That way is blocked, but we should be able to open up that shortcut, which will create some space for us. I'm so nervous. It's creepy, too, because when he's stomping after you, the controller vibrates. Murderer. Ah. Brimstone. Oh my god. Eagle key. Need an eagle. Yeah, no, it was definitely a good time. It made my heart skip a beat. I didn't have the most physical reaction. It was all internal. It's fine. I only almost died. I don't really think there's much of anything in there. Okay. Okay, I gotta think. I can make that shortcut. I gotta run up. I just want to see what he'll do, if he'll go, like, all the way back out around. So he would have to go very far out and around. This is great. We'll wait till we see him come down this hallway. Is cool. That gives us a little bit more time to figure out what the hell we need to do in here. I still don't get it. Every path, every avenue is blocked, so maybe if we bring both of those at the same time, something will happen with the fountain. 8-Ball, did ThiccDG put his diaper on this evening? I don't wear diapers, dwarf. Even the 8-Balls, no. Like, we'll have him stomp and go all the way around. Just like we did last time. Buy us as much time as possible. And then my theory is to ring them both at the same time. I tried to look around and see if anything changed. Oh my god. That's all it was. We had to ring them both at the same time. Cool. Now let's run for our lives. Ah, we're safe for now. Hello, Stealthy. anything we can use in here. And go right across, or we can go to the left. He's like right out the door, and it's creeping me out because of the surround sound. And it's like, I hate it. Boy, that didn't stop him for long at all. Ah, I'm stuck! Okay. Well, we have the map now. Which way is he coming from? That way. Oh, I bet we have to shock him. Ah! I don't understand. Oh my God. So incredibly nerve-wracking. Smooth operator, yeah. Listen to all speakerphone messages. Nice. Oh my God. Elizabeth, are you there?
Yes, I'm still here. I thought you... Something just... What was that?
Elizabeth, your uncle. He wouldn't stop.
What happened? I could hear the sound of... Wait. I thought I heard something here.
What is it, Elizabeth?
Somebody is trying the door, Thomas. I must go. No! No, stop! Stop! Let go of me! Let me go! Get off!
third key. Okay. Well... How many items don't we have left? We're on our last resonator and our last nerve tonic. Oh my god. I'm just so happy I figured out what to do in time. Because I got shocked once by it, and I'm like, I bet we have to shock him. Anything. Anything at all we can grab. Yes, smooth, Brimstone. Smooth like Keith Stone. Well, Elizabeth has been taken, and I didn't get a chance to ask. We need skull and crossbones for that door. Interesting. I didn't get a chance to ask about the other musicians. Oh. I didn't think there would be any more of them because there was already the big one. Oh my god, he's back. Big dude's back. I'm stuck. I'm literally stuck. I don't know if he's coming up the stairs or not, and it very much scares me. Two. Five. Elk is 5. Three. Bird is 3. Elk is 5. Bird is 3. Dog is 2. The other one is 4. Got it. Shut the damn door behind us. Don't look at me, monster. Elizabeth's Diary Entry 2. I've locked myself in the attic and barricaded the door. The Grand Harmonium does not seem to have afflicted me like the others. This all began with that creature, sequestered beneath Sker Point. It has to be free, preventing it from harming anyone else. I must ensure I can get to the cavern safely without what were my father and his men from... I can get to the cavern safely without what were my father and his men from finding me. Without what were? They are not the same men anymore. Interesting. I am not in control. The song is too strong. Why do I have a oh, God. Why do I have a feeling if I step out over here, I'm just gonna fall to my death? I guess not. Ouch. Elizabeth's Diary Entry number 3. 24th of October, 1897. I took a chance leaving the safety of the attic today. I have discovered my father has begun doing unspeakable things, burning men's faces with no reasoning for it. I hear Uncle beneath these floorboards wandering the halls searching for me. He has become a mindless giant. They have both sunk deeper into madness, wearing their horrid ritual masks. It frightens me. Some guests have arrived early for the grand reopening. I tried to warn them, but my father and uncle forced this madness upon them. These poor people are now just as monstrous as my family. It's too horrible to describe. Hopefully we find a nerve tonic in here. Because we have no way to escape or defend ourselves. We are one hit away from death.
It is done. I have managed to make phonograph copies of 3 of my father's 4 cylinders. 3 parts of the siren song. The 4th, I've come to realize, is the very same tune as the musical locket that you always wore, Mother. The very one which I was so fascinated with as a child. Even as an infant, were you grooming me to take your place, as my father now commands? Whatever the truth of your misdeeds, Mother, I want you to know that I've arranged for these fragments of the Siren Song to be dispatched to 4 composers. Your locket to go to my dearest Thomas. With his help and theirs, we shall come up with a means to counter the power of the song my father so desperately seeks to control.
Well, we are in the basement again. What'd we get? It doesn't say. Like, it literally showed the little satchel sign, and then there's nothing new in our inventory, so I'm guessing it's a collectible? Oh, the music doll, duh. In Greek mythology, a siren is a creature half bird, half woman who lured sailors to destruction by the sweetness of her song. Sirens are not the same as mermaids, but they have been mistaken as the same throughout the ages. It is believed that in medieval times, sirens stopped being depicted as bird like to fish like creatures due to a confused interpretation by writers and artists. This has led over centuries to the true visual image of Siren evolving and being widely depicted as a mermaid, which in Greek legends is not the case. Sirens were actually first documented in Homer's Odyssey in the 8th century BC, and later writers specify that sirens possess wings, or that they have the heads of beautiful women and bodies of birds. Well, if that thing was actually down here and following us, it definitely should have found us by now. Of that, I'm certain. We have all 4! Escape. Ah. Thank you, dwarf. song is beautiful. The song is beautiful. The song is beautiful. All 4 is a big deal. Have you played this before, Dwarf? I have not. This is my first playthrough. I don't even know if there are, like, alternate endings or anything. We have 4 of 4, and that's what's important to me. We're dead. Unless... we're gonna go right, forward. I think it's a good thing. We have 4 out of 4, Oh! Yep, there it is. I missed the door I wanted to go in.
Thomas Ship.
Okay, well, we have a pretty good idea of what's coming. Like, as soon as I breathed, I knew I was gonna get heard and caught. I think what I'm gonna do after I get this last one here...
Thomas shivering.
run back and save. So that if I die again, I at least don't have to go through... I think it's a good thing. There was nobody waiting there this time. Oh, damn. I was really hopeful that was a bottle of nerve tonic. Maybe my character will stop whimpering now. Isaac's blueprint notes. Grand Harmonium designs. Separating it into 4 has made it safer to experiment with, as the full effects of the song can only take hold if they're all played in sequence. But how to mitigate and control that effect when they are combined? Like a melody in a dream, I almost have it. 4-cylinder mechanism. Cerberus, Hound of Hades, Medusa, the Siren, the hero. Pins, music cylinder connector. Oh my god. There is one way we haven't gone. Hey, ThiccBot 1.0 made it into the chat. Now, if we go out and down that way, we can get to a save room. Maybe that's a smart idea, but there's an unexplored hallway up here. And I'm gonna risk it. Great. There was literally nothing up here except a collectible. Ooh. So I think we'll have to go all the way to the bottom right. I see that music note thing over there, but I don't know how to get it. At least not yet. We're gonna have to get all the way over to the right. I don't know how we snuck past that guy. we did. That's what matters. Woo! Let's save. Oh, great. Great. So we cannot use the elevator, which means we now must navigate all the way to the upper left. Great. Honor run, no saving? No way. Nah. I would have to get... It would be a very short stream, is the thing. If I did a quote-unquote honor run, it would be the shortest stream. Because I would die immediately. Okay. I'm calling BS. I'm like, I can hear him right behind me. And I've just got to keep going. Okay. Like, it's not so much about, like, I'm too scared to do an honor run, Bronhart. And it's not even about, like, oh, I'd have to have so many bits to try it. It's literally, it would be the shortest stream. It would be, like, maybe 20 minutes, because I would immediately die. Okay. We've got to sneak through the grate up here. think this is the way. Yeah. Oh my god. Hey, ThiccBot 1.3, make it. Ah. Music sheet, Henry Hughes. We got that. Are you kidding me? Yay! No! Puppy! Why is she laughing? Oh. there's a tripwire, but I have no way to undo it or jump over it, so... Oh. Well, if they didn't hear you before... Find the remaining song sheets? It must be wherever that, like... Wherever that key is. Creature of Providence. Hey, easy listening.
I fear that it is impossible, that it cannot be done, at least not in time. I sit at these keys day after day, night after night, trying to compose some form of counterpoint, some form of countersong to the honeyed lament of that creature. And for what? Am I foolish to hope that this might work? That I can stop my father? One misstep, one false note on my part would be catastrophic. What such a mistake might unlock could be far worse than the siren's enchantments. But what choice do I have? I cannot turn my back on others, or allow him to succeed. Without some form of counter, all of us, and many more, will be lost. 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 Thomas, can you hear me? You must stay still when Father's not playing.
October 25th, 1897. I thought seeing that creature in the flesh did not affect me, but now I fear I am following the same path as my mother. The song sent her mad. I feel like I'm losing control of my thoughts, and I will no longer be in control of my own mind. My hopes to stop this dreaded curse now lie with my beloved Thomas. I pray he can create what I have asked of him. I'm betting I need to, like, run up and grab it from that guy. gonna be our next one. Gonna make a mad dash for it. I get it now. I'm gonna dart all the way. I can hear him right behind me.
Thomas, my love, come to me. I'm waiting for you by the Grand Harmonium.
Yeah, no, I'm not doing that entire sequence over again. We'll save. Also, Skull and Crossbones. Where do you think that last music sheet is? I think it might be in that room right up there on the second floor. We have a long way before we can get to the elevator. Hmm. Crude drawing. What have I done? Interesting. Huh. Okay, there's the save space, but I think it would be prudent to check every single one of these places. Like every dead end, everything. Whew. Brutal. Time to heal up. Okay. So I'm not quite sure where the Grand Harmonium is, if I'm being honest. But I do know there's an elevator. Quickest way to it is debatable. Nothing we need down here. We're not going back out to the gardens. First floor. There's a key we don't have yet. Second floor. There's the skull and crossbone. So we need to go to the second floor.
Is that you, Thomas?
Whoa. I can't get back there.
Psst. Thomas.
I feel like I should really go check out this skull and crossbone thing up back this way. Like, we're not being chased right now, right? So haha! Catch me now, bro. There it is. Oh, God. He caught me. To be fair, that was some bullshit. We have the music track. That's what matters. With only one enemy, I want to get back to that room and see what the hell is going on. Please let there be a nerve tonic back in here. No, why would there be a nerve tonic? No map available. Look at all of this. Treasure. I don't understand why they were talking about, like, oh, we need to restore the glory. We're running out of money. Look at this. It's ridiculous. You know what would be even cooler? A nerve tonic. Something tells me we shouldn't be in here yet. Almost got me. See where this takes us. No map available. Let's just head back, talk to Elizabeth at the Grand Harmonium. The downside is I'm going to have to make my way all the way back.
Thomas, my love, you're safe. I
She
had to
was
flee the attic.
kidnapped.
I've been hiding from them ever since. But we must hurry. Do you have the cylinders?
Of course I don't trust her.
We shall end all this madness and disharmony and gain control of the siren song for ourselves. Bring order to them. What are you doing? No! Thomas, you don't understand. We must... Thomas? What am I doing? The counter song, yes. We need to end this. End all this misery and suffering. To free this thing and my family from this curse.
Run. Okay. In the light.
In the light, new harmony was found. Old chains were broken, and in the aftermath of the song's end, a new one began.
Perfect harmony. If Thomas plays 4-piece counter song on the... Okay. Okay, there it is. That's Maid of Sker. That must be... nice. Very nice. That was a scary game. We are just gonna look up There's only 2 endings. Okay. Everybody who buys our games, a big thank you. Okay. Love that in the credits. Oh. Oh. There were still doors left unlocked. The dog lived! Time played 4 hours, 30 minutes. Music dolls 14 out of 20. Notes 24 out of 30. Phonographs 15 out of 15. Hits received 42. Okay. I'm fine with that. So all in all, not bad, I don't think. Okay. So I'm going to read the alternate ending. We got, apparently there are 2 endings from what I'm seeing. The quote-unquote good ending and the quote-unquote bad ending. The one we got was the good ending. The bad ending, as it's called, they can achieve this ending if they have given all the cylinders to Elizabeth Williams. I knew, too. I'm like, I don't trust her. She was laughing in the thing and then actively talked about losing her mind. Why would I trust her? But this ending can be achieved by selecting the dialogue, "Yes, I trust you. Here are the cylinders, my love," with Elizabeth. She can be found, blah, blah, blah. Thomas, blindly trusting her, gives her all 4 cylinders. Once on her hands, her tone changes to a more sinister one while placing them on the piano and restarting the siren song. While she follows along with her singing, the floor under both of them will slowly lower, and Thomas will start to suffer the effects of the siren song. Behind him is Abraham, who is keeping a close look on him while they reach the insides of the cave where the siren is located at. Once they reach the end, she will leave the platform and await on the sides, while Quiet Ones and her father proceed to drop the cage containing the siren to kill it. She will then order Thomas to deliver the final blow to the siren by shooting a harpoon gun. Once this has been done, she will rejoice in its death while a yellow spirit leaves the siren, then turns towards him and orders Abraham to take him away, making him place a sack on his head before taking him away. And that triggers, okay, the bad ending triggers the events for the spin-off video game, Sker Ritual. Okay. So there it is. We got the good ending. Yay! Found all the cylinders, all the music pieces, and we have finished Maid of Sker. Yes, yes. Thank you, Bronhard. Appropriately timed. So yeah. Fun game overall. Very scary. There were certain things that like really bugged my anxiety, like the stomping, being chased. Brutal. absolutely brutal. But overall, I think it's just a very fun kind of puzzle stealth game. Um, it didn't feel like a chore to play, and I think it was the perfect length for what it was. Like, if this game had been twice as long, I don't think I would have liked it as much as I did. I think this game is perfect length, very fun. I wonder what the challenges are. Hold on. Boom. Okay. The Long Night. Escape the hotel. The recommended starter challenge. A full array of weapons at your disposal. We get weapons. Lives are limited. You get 3 chances. In darkness. Escape the hotel in the dark. Full array of weapons and a flashlight. Health doesn't restore on respawn. Lives are limited. Acts of kindness. Escape the hotel. Only your axe is available. When did we get an axe? I must have forgotten that part. Nightmare at the hotel. Escape the hotel with hardcore enemies. A full array of weapons. Enemies are stronger and harder to take down. Take no chances. Respawns are unavailable. Interesting. May have to come back for that, but yeah, I don't know. Fun. I like that there are challenges with this game too, even though I'm not going to play any. I just like that they're available. New game modes. Who knows? I could come back in a year and try them. But overall, a fun game. Fun little story. You figure out, I think, pretty early on, if you catch all the notes, that it's a siren. And the gist of what's happening. It's a solid game. And perfectly, like I said, if it were like twice the length, I don't think I would have enjoyed this game as much. I think it would have felt like a slog. This game is perfectly paced, timed, sized. With that, we have a little bit of a surprise. Post-move, and with the recent, shall we say, success of the channel, next Sunday Scaries, we will be playing, I'm gonna shut this off, Layers of Fear 2013. Or, my God, 2023, 2013, Jesus. Okay, yeah, no, we'll be playing, Layers of Fear 2023. I know, Lolo mentioned it a while back. I'm excited to do it. What about 1.5 times the length? I think it still would have felt like a slog, for me anyway. It was just a little, like, I think at 1.5 times the length, for me, it would have felt like a slog. Like, yeah, I don't know. It was a lot. And I think it was perfectly length. Like, once I had gotten all 4 cylinders, I'm like, okay, I'm ready to see where this story goes. The narrative, I think, could not have gone on much longer or held my attention for much longer, for what it was. So I think they did a really good job when it comes to pacing and storytelling and keeping the narrative as short as it was. I mean, 1.25 times the length. I'm sure if you missed picking stuff up throughout the game, like if I had gone through and done a completionist run, that would have been different. I think that's what would have been 1.25 times the length, is me trying to get every note, every, like, music collectible. And I'm not going to do that. I don't have the, I don't know if I have the patience for that, Also, I don't know if my anxiety can take all that. Um, but yeah, Lolo had mentioned it a while back, and with with as much success as we're having, I have taken the funds from the channel and I have purchased Layers of Fear 2023. I've been wanting to play it forever. Um, I'm I'm so excited. I'm so excited to play it. Even if it is just the same game with updated graphics, I'm so excited to play it. So, yeah, we will feature that next Sunday. This coming Thursday will be our we'll be back to South of Midnight. And yeah, it's going to be fun. Guess we'll just have to stay tuned. And with that, we will end today's episode. I'm digging the new setup, digging the new set. I like the back and forth. It's probably still going to change a little bit here and there until like my final vision is complete, but it's getting there and I'm excited. I'll do a little like set run through. I think that would be fun. But yeah, thank you all so much for joining me. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your support. This is amazing. I'm so excited to play Layers of Fear 2023. Oh, man. Thank you all. If you liked what you saw and you're lurking out there, feel free to follow and turn on Twitch notifications. And if you're lurking out there and didn't like what you saw, I just appreciate you making the time to check out the content. That's it. All past streams, well, most of them, some of them are exclusive to Twitch. But I would say 95% of all past streams are on my YouTube channel, ThiccDG9520. All meticulously sorted by playlist. So if you want to see something from a year ago, you can check it out there. With that, have a good night, everybody. And I look forward to seeing you on the next one. Stay tuned. You never know when there's going to be more surprise Fire Emblem or late night Pokemon ASMR. Bye, Bronheart. Bye, Brimstone. Bye, Stealthy. Bye, Dwarf. And who else? Did I miss anyone? In chat, anyway. Goodbye, everybody lurking.